Hey guys, this is my review of the SOG Flash 2. Actually, SOG Flash 2. SOG is just the acronym for it. Here's the packaging. This is open. I have used this. This is just the packaging I want to show you guys. Pretty nice packaging. There's the gunny approve thing. That's sort of SOG's spokesman. Fast one-hand assisted opening, reversible low carry pocket clip. And we'll get to that in a second. This is the Flash 2. There's a Flash 1 that's slightly smaller. I think the blade is an inch smaller. The whole knife is just smaller. And Flash 1's are more of a EDC blade. This is more of a tactical blade. So, basic, like, bubble plastic packaging. And here's the knife. The specs: the knife blade is 3.5 inches long, half serrated, or this one. It comes in all sorts of versions. I think the overall length is 8 inches. Arc lock, sort of a new SOG lock, I think. There's a lock right here, so when the blade is closed, this keeps it from opening because it's assisted opening. I did do the super glue mod on that just because it kept opening in my pocket. I mean, the lock kept engaging in my pocket, but I don't want it engaged because this is my tactical blade. And well, that's another point I was going to get to. It's a nice tactical blade because it's a very big blade, comes out very fast. This replaced my buck bantam recently because of the whole blocking problem with that. There's a video on that somewhere on my channel. Very low pocket clip. If you guys can't see that there, bayonet style pocket clip. It is reversible to the other side with one screw. I'll go ahead and show you guys the piece of paper here, how low this carries. You can see there on the piece of paper what you see when it's in a pocket. You see none of the knife, you just see pocket clip. So for those guys that like to have a concealed knife, one that people don't know is a knife, it sort of could look like a pen. So there's lots of things that people could assume this to be without it actually being a knife. So that's a little nice if you like more concealed visibility on your knife. Knife out of the box came razor sharp. Pops hairs off the arm perfectly fine. The serrations are very sharp as well. Very pointy teeth, but in between the teeth, it is sharpened nicely. See if I can do a paper cut test here. But you can see, cut the paper very nicely. It does that every time. I just really can't do this with one hand or have a tripod right now. Yeah. So very sharp blade overall. Serrations again are very sharp. Let's get to the lock on this. Arc lock, just this little like swivel thing, very similar to an axis lock, I believe. Well, more similar to like a liner lock on the inside, I guess. But this is the button. You can just swivel it around here. It doesn't do anything to the knife if the knife is closed. When the knife opens, you see it's in the closed position there. Well, this is supposed to open all the way, but yeah. So this will flick open all the way, and then to close it, you see it springs back up. It doesn't stay down here because it's spring tension. So you just close the knife. You can do it with one hand just fine. Better to do it with two hands because it's a sharp blade. I actually already cut myself with this knife accidentally on my thumb, so that's a lot of fun. Very nice knife overall. I got this for about $64 at Gander Mountain, so a little pricey, but much better than my buck bantam as a tactical blade. Very fast opening, so you can just flick it out and just, yeah. Let me show you guys the spring assist here without trying to cut myself. Right here is about where the spring assist kicks in, right after this point. By the way, you guys, this blade gets fingerprints on it very quickly, which is annoying, but whatever. It's Oz 8 steel, forgot to mention that in the specs earlier, so pretty nice. It's pretty thick. I don't know how thick it is in inches, but it's a good thickness, I think. Not like flimsy at all, but then again, it's not super thick to where it makes a really heavy knife. Again, 3 ounces. Very nice weight. See, the lock still doesn't do anything here. But after this point, the knife is spring assisted all the way, and I'll just show you that by, you see, let me show you. I'm not trying to flick the blade out. I'm letting the spring do all the work here. I'm just doing it slower so you guys can see. The spring is in effect all the way after that point. Completely spring powered, so it comes out pretty much every single time without any problems. Whereas the Kershaw Leak, just do a quick comparison here. The spring kicks in about right there, right after this point, so much farther away as you can see, and it stops about right there. So if you're flicking the blade out, it does have enough drive to flick it open all the way. Let me just show you that. But this has a much powerful spring that goes all the way around, so it is for sure going to flick out every time, whereas this, sometimes it won't flick out all the way, although that's kind of rare. See if I can do that. Yeah, I see, just barely missed it. Again, very sharp knife, very nice knife. I definitely recommend this if you want a nice tactical blade. If you like a better EDC blade, but you still like this shape and everything, get the Flash 1. There you go, you guys.